Lakers versus refs is what everybody's saying this fine morning after the Lakers and OKC game. The chatter about OKC and the refs is getting louder and louder and louder as the games go on. If you watched the game last night, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch the game last night, well, that's what this video is for. So we can take a look at these fouls and make some judgment from an unbiased perspective. I'm not a fan of the Lakers. I'm not a fan of OKC. I'm a fan of a team that's not even in the playoffs, okay? So this is going to be an unbiased thing. I mean, this happens in sports. Before we take a look at it, like this happens in sports, like the NFL. Like everybody's like, oh my God, Patrick Mahomes and the refs. Like the refs are protecting the Chiefs, and now we got it with OKC. That's what happens with winning teams, right? This is what happens. I did watch the game last night though. Okay, I watched every second of it. Shout out LeBron. Some of the stuff was ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff was ridiculous. OKC just has a golden whistle right now. This is what happens. Now, I want to say this before we get any further. I never expected the Lakers to win this series, by the way. Like, I always expected OKC to win this series. I low-key thought they were, maybe a 4-1, gentleman sweep, which it could be, or it could just be a regular sweep the way the OKC's came out. But let's take a look at some of these fouls, and let's talk about it. I don't think this will be too long of a video. We got quite a bit to go through, as you could see here, but let's do it. So this is a big one.
When you're trying to double team here, this time he gets around the double team, leans in on Kennard.
A lot of people were upset about this one.
Double team here.
I mean,
this time
it is what it is. I mean, I could see the contact, but there's also not enough contact that I would call a foul for it, to be honest. Legion Hoop said, what am I even watching? This is the playoffs. This clip was used for a lot of people talking about, like, oh my God, how is this even watchable? How are people even watching OKC? Like, Shea's just getting everything. A defender breathes on Shea and he falls to the ground. This one was rough. Okay, this one was rough right here. This was a LeBron shot that, to me, should have been an and-one, but wasn't counted as an and-one. It was on the floor for some reason. Let's take a look.
Thunder have matched their largest lead. We have 5:40.
We got the bump right there. We got the bump right here. Here's contact.
To go in the fourth. James got a bump.
Should have been an and-one. Should have been an and-one.
From Wallace.
The ref called that shit on the floor.
Will it count or not?
They're saying no, and LeBron James very upset about that.
LeBron wanted continuation.
Yeah, JJ Redick is about to lose his mind.
mind.
Well, yeah, like I said.
It's certainly after the gathering. I do not know.
Yep, gathering right there, and then the bump. Like, that's got to be an and-one, but they didn't give it an and-one for that. So that's very questionable. Refs, what are we doing?
I do not understand the reason that would not count.
Yeah. So there's another example here. Oh yeah. This one's kind of like whatever. I just put this one in here because here we're gonna take a look at it. So I'll let y'all look at it.
Basketball in Kentucky and Arkansas. It's been dealing with.
We got a foul on LeBron here.
And Caruso goes down on the play. A foul is called on LeBron James. That is 7 Los Angeles turnovers.
That's not a foul. That's a high school foul.
I mean, come on, bro. Come on, ref. Like, what are we doing? Come on, ref.
College basketball in Kentucky and Arkansas.
I mean, come on, bro. That's the simple flop. Like, LeBron definitely ran into him, but he didn't fucking shove him to the ground. Like, come on, bro. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Here, we'll watch that one after. That's Luka arguing with the refs. Oh, this was a big one right here. This is a Chet one where Chet goes down with what it seems like an injury. He did kind of get hit here. I'll just watch it. And I'll explain later. Just so y'all can see it. Yeah, I wonder if can I make this better quality for you guys? No, it's already 1080p. This is not 1080p.
Again, the Lakers' philosophy is they got a wide open shot, but again, the Lakers' philosophy is anybody but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ayton is called for the offensive foul. He made contact with Holmgren, who goes down on the play.
He definitely did hit him. Like, here. He definitely got him right there.
Ayton got called for the...
But come on, no. Chet, come on, Chet. You got a little shoulder tapped, bro. You got shoulder tapped. Come on, Chet. Right there, right there. A little shoulder tap to the jaw. This is basketball we're talking about, bro. What the fuck? Chet, get a grip. Chet, what the fuck is this? Chet, are we dead serious, bro? Chet, are we fucking serious?
The foul on a clear out.
Yeah, and they're going to challenge.
On the floor, a foul on Ayton that has been challenged by J.J. Redick, the contact with Holmgren.
Well, they may determine that he pushed him off, but this is a big-time acting job by Chet Holmgren.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hit anywhere
Get the fuck out of here, Chet.
near the throat or the face, above the shoulders. That's an absolute flop. I hope they don't give him this call because we need to get rid of the flops, and the way to do it is to not give guys calls.
I've seen Chet in a number of commercials, and there is acting ability.
Yeah, they are on his meat though, bro. Damn, they are on his meat, bro. They are on his meat. Lil Wayne even tweeted. Lil Wayne, yes, Weezy F baby, bro. He said OKC games are unwatchable. The refs are even dressed in their colors tonight. Shout out Lil Wayne, bro. This shit genuinely had the whole like sports world like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are we watching? There was this one too where LeBron kind of.
This was the LeBron play where he felt.
I need a different angle on that. Low-key
He was fouled.
though, like definitely a flop by
LeBron
LeBron.
play.
But if you're gonna give that shit to OKC, if that's Shea right there, bro, I swear to God, if that's Shea, that's a foul every single time. If that's Shea, that's a foul every single time. Every single time, that's a foul on Shea.
Now there's going to be a challenge on this most recent call as LeBron came up steep.
Yeah, low-key. Oh, and then there's that play. Yeah. So I mean, y'all can make the judgment off of the clips I've showed y'all. I don't know if there was a lot more, to be honest. No, there's a Chet one. There's a LeBron one. Another LeBron one. Oh, and there's the Alex Caruso one. I think I pretty much got a lot of them. Yeah, the Chet one was fucking diabolical, though. Offensive interference on Ayton. Here, let's see this one.
Call him to a sub. He got hurt on that play.
Reeves low dribble, put it up. And the question is it interference?
Oh, yeah, that's fucking diabolical. That's actually diabolical, bro. That's actually diabolical.
It is. DeAndre.
That's actually fucking crazy.
That ball was headed for the rim and it was on the cylinder.
Was it, though? Hold on, let me see. That shit was not on the cylinder. That's a fucking oop, bro. That's a fucking oop.
The cylinder.
That's a fucking oop, bro. In that trajectory, that shit is going this way. Look at the trajectory of the fucking rock. Ah, that's a fucking oop. Why would Austin Reeves take that shit if he sees Austin Reeves wide open in the paint? Why would he take that? Yeah, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here, bro. That one's I forgot about that one. That one's fucking crazy. Oh yeah, Shea got called for a flagrant one. Thank goodness.
Yeah, so that arm was locked in. Yeah, so that arm.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, this shit is fucking ridiculous. All right, let's watch oh, dude, no. There was one against J-Dub. Hold up. Where's that shit at? There's one against J-Dub that was actually fucking crazy. It's this one, but I got to see a better one. Hold up. This shit was actually diabolical, bro. Here, let's see it. Yeah.
Outlet for Wallace. Holmgren, extra. Williams. He's got it. And a foul.
Bro, that's a foul?
Chance for 4.
That's a fucking foul?
A lot of smiles
That's a foul?
from the Thunder.
Yo, go ahead, show me the replay. Yeah, go ahead, show me the replay, Prime.
This is Thunder basketball. Turn you over and convert off of turnovers.
I mean, he tapped his hand, but you could definitely finger tap, bro. You could definitely finger tap. Yeah, I'm cool, bro. That shit was OD.
Points, the Lakers.
That shit was OD. forget about it. That shit was OD. All right, yeah, Austin Reeves was arguing with the refs after, or talking to them. There was one situation during the game where like a ref yelled at Austin Reeves or some shit, bro.
Last year's NBA Finals.
I think Austin Reeves was like, "You don't get to fucking talking to me like that," or some shit.
Wanted to spend a little extra time.
See if I can find that actually before we move on. Austin. I'm trying to get everything for y'all in this video so y'all don't have to go searching around the internet. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I don't know if this shows the referee yelling at him. Yeah, he said it's bullshit for you to talk to me like that or some shit. There's a reason. See, most of the time, if the player's in the wrong, bro, tag. The referees are giving techs every single time. For the referee to not even think about giving Austin Reeves a tech there, the referee definitely said something fucking diabolical, bro. Oh, hold up.
Today, what we don't see you that visibly frustrated with officials that often. You had 2 pretty extended interactions today. What had you so frustrated?
I felt like I was respectful to all of them all night. I mean, there's a million times in the past I've said way worse stuff. And when we were doing the whole tip ball, when they were switching spots, I wanted to get on the other side because they had a guy on the other side who was just trying to keep an advantage. And he turned around and just yelled in my face. I just thought it was disrespectful. You know, the whole time that was going on over there, I don't think he said much to them. I think stepped in and said something. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're grown men, and I just didn't feel like he needed to yell in my face like that. I told him that. I wasn't disrespectful. I told him if I did that to him first, I would have got a tech. I feel like the only reason I didn't get a tech is because he knew he was in the wrong. So,
like I said. All right, well, I mean, he still didn't say what he said, but whatever. All right, just what JJ Redick had to say after the game. I can't turn this up much louder, though, is the problem. I hope y'all can hear it, man.
JJ, you got a technical in the first half. Multiple players had really long, extended conversations with refs. What was sort of at the core of those frustrations tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I sarcastically said the other day they were the most disruptive team without fouling. I mean, they have a few guys that foul on every possession, and all the good defenses do. You know, SGA gets like I don't even know, a touch foul, I guess, on the drive. There was a stretch where 4 straight possessions, our guys got absolutely clobbered trying to make an entry pass to Jackson, and Jalen Williams is grabbing his jersey with both arms. That's a turn. Like, they're hard enough to play. They're hard enough to play. You've got to be able to just call it if they foul, and they do foul.
JJ, you
To be honest, that's fair, bro. This game was super close until like what? Probably like fourth quarter. Like Lakers and OKC were going back and forth with the lead. The only thing I could say, like I said, bro, I didn't expect OKC to win this. Or I didn't expect the Lakers to win this series. But for a game like this, like momentum goes a long way. Like if you're constantly giving one team, you know, stuff like that for momentum, then it is what it is. But on the flip side, though, like Austin Reeves did lead the game in free throws, if I'm not mistaken, with 10. He had 10 free throws. I'm pretty sure that's the most. Let's see. Actually, before we get on to the next thing, Lakers. I'm pretty sure he led. Yeah, like they still lost by a lot. They lost the lead crazy. Oh, maybe it was the third quarter that shit started getting out of control. It was later in the game. Yeah, Austin Reeves. No, he had 6. I could have swore he had 10. He still led it, though. He still led it. Lou Dort had... No, wait. Am I looking at the right thing? No. He did have 10. I was looking at 3-point for some reason. Yeah, he had 10. He led the whole game. Shea had 9. So, like, Austin Reeves was still getting calls. He had the most free throws in the game. I just want to throw that out there, though. Like, you know what I mean? Because I got to be equal with everything, okay? I'm not for the Lakers. I'm not for OKC. So I just wanted to put that out there that Austin Reeves did have the most free throws in the game. So let's see what Shea had to say about this.
Absolutely. The way basketball works, usually the more physical team and the team that imposes their will more just wins. And that's probably why we won tonight. Probably why we won last game. we did a good job, especially in the second half, of really playing our style of basketball, being physical, pressuring them, making things.
I mean, I agree with Shea. Well, I think so. I think the trash people here. I agree with Shea. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with Shea. Except it's hard to, you know, what did he say? He said imposes their will. I think it's hard to impose your will when you know you're not getting too many fouls called against you and stuff like that. Who led the free throws? That'll really okay. I mean, it wasn't that crazy. 21 free throws for the Lakers, 26 for OKC. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna title this video "Lakers vs. Refs." You know what I mean? W clickbait, but y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, and yeah, we'll go from there.